Unico Williams. That's right, it's your boy. Coming at you on a Thursday, as I always love to do, because Thursday is my favorite day of the week. Why? Well, I was born on a Thursday, 11:47 a.m. Woo! So happy to be back amongst you all, doing my thing, loving and living life, man, living out my dream. I really appreciate y'all, anybody that tunes in today, yesterday, tomorrow, right now, in the moment. But you know the deal, if you are enjoying the content, make sure that you like and subscribe. We really would appreciate, man, because I'm moving on up, and I couldn't be doing it without y'all. But I appreciate y'all pulling up today, man, and again, I hope everyone's had a great week and whatnot. But let's get to our first topic. Now, this morning, I wake up, like I say, I wake up like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and first thing I do is go to Twitter until I get sleepy, or again right before I work, and that's usually about 20 minutes before it's time for me to wake up. You know how that goes. So the first thing I see is like Shawn Kemp is arrested for a drive-by. I was like, what, a drive-by? Like, what do you think this is? You think this is the 90s? Like, so it's all types of jokes flying around in my head, because I'm sitting there like, there's no way at his big age, he's 53 by the way, and Shawn Kemp is a legendary NBA player, played for Seattle Supersonics back in the day, great player. He can't shoot that ball, but he did up that thing. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, all these memes and stuff I'm seeing about, Ja Morant and him teaming up in jail and all that stuff, like, and then Joe Mixon adding him into the mix because he allegedly shot an 11-year-old or teenager. So anyway, it's a lot of guns and athletes right now, and it's not, and they all black, and that's the worst part about this. But so everybody's thinking the worst. Damn, I always forget to turn my music off. So everybody's thinking the worst, and as was I, and the jokes were funny, but it turns out it wasn't that he was involved in the drive-by, because they have a video out, and the video is him clearly not in the car. He's standing up and he lets that thing go. So what ends up happening is, this is the actual story. So apparently somebody has stolen his phone out of his car, and he's up there in Washington, in Tacoma, Washington, and he's over there doing his thing with the, what you call them, dispensaries and all that stuff. It's super legal in Washington, but apparently somebody broke in his car and they took his phone. So him being a badass that he is, now mind you, why a lot of the story would be, what people will believe that it was happening, is because, man, he used to be a wild boy. Like, he used to be a wild boy in the 90s. I'm gonna tell you like that. And I had something on my nose. But seriously, he was a wild boy. So what happens is, he gets the thing to track his phone, and he tracked it to Tacoma, Washington himself. He didn't bring the authorities, he didn't bring nobody with him. He went to go track his phone. So he goes up to a car, and apparently the person that was in the car actually pulled out a gun. And so he pulled his gun out in self-defense. That's what happened in that story. But man, for a second there, I was worried, I was concerned. I said, I know cats is not moving like that still. I know we not still moving like that. Are we still moving like that here in America as black men? We doing drive-bys at 53 years old. So they did let him out, pending further investigation. He didn't get any charges or anything. So good on him, man. He just trying to sit back peacefully, stay out of people's cars, or they coming to see you. I mean, that's just it, and that's all. So yeah, man. We got, it's a whole bunch of sports topics right now. It's like, it almost feels like it's Baller Friday. That's right. Next week, I mean tomorrow, Baller Friday. You know the deal. Sports. They got WWE show earlier in the day, and then of course we got Friday Night Lights with Unico Williams. So be sure to tune in. I would appreciate that. And I'm sure the rest of the world would too, because you guys are cute like that. So on to our next topic. What happened to it? Well, I had a thing for it, but our next topic is about Michael Irvin. Yeah, it was. Oh, it didn't save it. It was supposed to be something cute that says, hold on. No, I'm doing this. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna do this right now. Hold on. On our next topic, I'm telling you, Michael Irvin is chasing a bag. Michael Irvin, what's up with the OGs going? It's the OG athletic theme right now. But Michael Irvin, former star wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, got some championships in the 90s, the ones that nobody will stop talking about, and Terry R in 2023, and they haven't won one since. Anyway, I'll get on. We can talk about Cowboys fans later. Anyway, so Michael Irvin. Now, if you can recall, there was a story that came out that Michael Irvin was there to cover the Super Bowl in Arizona, and there was a report that came out that he was like doing all this stuff with some girl in the lobby, and so he got he got kicked out of the of covering the Super Bowl, which is the biggest event of the year. So they took him off of that, and I mean, this is wild. That's a big event, and that's his job. So here's what happens. He's filing a lawsuit against the Marriott. Um, let's see what happened. So Michael Irvin, he filed a $100 million lawsuit against the woman who accused the NFL legend of misconduct, alleging that he's being railroaded with false accusations. This lawsuit, shout to TMZ for this report. It was filed on Thursday after it says that the hotel concocted a plan to turn him into the next victim of cancel culture over something that never happened. He said rash and thoughtless actions can have severe consequences. Marriott apparently did not appreciate these simple truths when, in a rush to judgment, its employees and management inaccurately and inflammatorily accused Mr. Irvin of misconduct to the National Football League. So they called and told on him to NFL. According to the lawsuit, there was even witnesses that backed Michael Irvin's initial claim that he casually exchanged pleasantries with the employee, shook her hand, and went to his room alone. This is 3 light-skinned, aka Caucasian males that are standing up for Michael Irvin. Says Levi McCathern, that's Michael Irvin's lawyer, said his client's reputation has not only been damaged, but he's lost out on a lot of money, canceled appearances, and all that. Because Super Bowl, everybody having parties, everybody wants you to be there, people paying you to be there. So the NFL they pulled him off the air and all that stuff. And a lot of specific of the accuser's allegations are not known publicly. But yeah, the hotel has not reached out on this at all. Dog, that's crazy. What is wrong with people? Matter of fact, more importantly, what's wrong with Arizona? Somebody tell me what's wrong with Arizona, because there's always some corrupt, stupid ass shit that's going on in Arizona every single time. It's the police is beating people up, or it's lying on Michael Irvin going on. So yeah, rightfully so. Them high ass hotel rooms, child, please go ahead and tear their ass up for that $100 million. Because man, they make you pay some big bucks just to get you a big butt. Now, I'm just trying to say. I'm just saying. All right, so my next story goes in the boxing. Sorry, that's where the action is at. I don't have very much by way of the internet and celebrity news right now, so I got to go where the story's at. That's what I do because I'm a journalist. So for our next story, Jake on skates. Apparently, Floyd Mayweather ran into Jake Paul. I believe they boxed before. The former straight up YouTuber, the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake Paul, and they've been on a run. But I believe he got to fight Mayweather, took him the distance. I think Mayweather may not have been fighting as hard as he could have, but for whatever reason, they're beefing. So let's take a look at what happened.
What's going on?
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What's your name with the camera?
Oh, you got camera too.
So what you supposed to be?
I'm just working, man.
What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
I told you before, put that
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake?
Wow.
Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running! Look at him!
Oh, wow.
Jake Paul running, champ. Why is he running? I think because the last time.
The police can't do nothing with this.
It's all right.
Wow. Wow.
This idiot said, I don't.
Wow. Okay. Jake also went on to post, Floyd, if you want to fight one-on-one, we can do that. But don't try to hop out of 3 cars, 25 dudes deep, trying to jump me while I'm trying to enjoy my Wednesday night. This happened last night. That's crazy, man. That's wild. What's going on? Come on, champ. What's going on? Why y'all hopping out on a little Jake like that, man? Y'all ain't got to do all that. Man, did you see Floyd's goons though? He has goons on goons on goons, man. This dude is so wealthy. It's crazy. Man, them dudes look like they came out the womb drinking protein. That's crazy, man. But I don't know what they got what the issue is. Make sure that y'all comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what the beef is, because I don't know what the beef is, bro. I really don't. I really don't know why they beefing. I thought they had their fight, they got their bag, and it is what it is. So, And for our final story, listen. Draymond Green been hearing Memphis NBA player Dillon Brooks. We've been hearing enough of him talking. And quite frankly, I think a lot of people have had enough of him talking. And Draymond went on his podcast and he has something to say. Let's take a look at what Draymond said about Dillon Brooks.
I don't know what Draymond does out there. He said, I don't like Draymond at all. You don't know me. I just don't like Golden State. I quite frankly wouldn't like a team that beats me all the time either. I don't like anything to do with them. Quite frankly, you were a little kid in high school watching us win championships. Should be happy that you even witnessed that. Or maybe college, but you get the point. You're a fan. Draymond talks a lot. You talk a lot now, so if you have 4 rings, sure, you talk a lot more. For All-Stars, you probably talk a bit more. Defensive Player of the Year, you for damn sure would talk more. Olympic gold medals, you definitely would be talking, because that would mean you beat Team USA, and we all know how that goes. So gets away with a lot, too. What exactly do I get away with? I have 15 texts, 1 less than your dumb ass. Okay, great. His game is cool. If you ever wondered why the Memphis Grizzlies is not ready to compete for a championship, look no further than this idiot right here. They're actually depending on this guy to help them win a championship. And he says his game is cool. Quite frankly, that just shows how little you know about basketball. And yet, you running around talking about a dynasty? The dynasty starts after you, not with you. He plays with heart, knows the ins and outs of the defense. I want to be quite frank, I made the ins and outs of our defense. I guess that's why they like him over there. I'm trying to figure out why they like you in Memphis. Or do they like you in Memphis? That's a better question. I'm not sure your teammates like you, but I can tell you why they like me over there. When you contribute in the way that I have contributed to 4 championships, they tend to like you. So next time you speak up on me, you should do some fact checking. Next time you speak up on me, you should do some soul searching. Next time you speak up on me, I hope you're in a better situation than you in now, where the guys you play with actually enjoy playing with you because they actually think you're contributing to winning. Because it ain't happening right now, champ. You're not a champ. You're a clown. It ain't happening for you.
Woo! Draymond just drugged that man for filth, read him from A to Z, whatever you want to say. But it was all facts. It was all facts. No lies detected. It was all facts. You can't argue with facts. 4-time champion, fact. 2-time Olympian, chat. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Fact. Come on. Now I ain't like Draymond much. I did talk a lot, like especially beating LeBron. So I obviously have a hate relationship with him, but I respect him though and what he's done in his career. I respect him. And honestly, like the more outside of basketball is, I definitely like that. That was like my whole thing with Kobe. Like, I appreciate Kobe and his work ethic and stuff. But I for how I didn't think it was possible for me to like him more until after he retired and when he was doing stuff off the court and still inspiring. So with that being said, man, Dillon, you gotta hold that L, bro. Dillon Brooks gotta hold that L. Draymond's not gonna be on the Golden State Warriors much longer, whether he's in the league or he's on another team. But man, listen, Dillon, your star point guard, we don't know if we're gonna see him again this year. That's just it. So if somehow you lead them to the playoffs, like deep into the playoffs, that's good on you. I'm here for it. But I think there was a reason why Draymond said they don't really like him over there. I think that honestly, there's probably Draymond got homies in the league. Somebody's like, man, they can't stand this dude. So there might be some truth to that. There's a reason why he said it. So, man, yeah, Dillon, you got some work to do. If you want to prove him wrong, but right now, that was all facts, and that resume right there. That's gonna be a tough one, bro. I'm just telling you now. Now, ladies, if you're looking for somebody that can stack up to anybody's resume, then look no further than me. That's right. Go to christianmingle.com and look up Bartholomew. And baby, here's my resume. That's all I got for now. Also, you know the deal. Go to Overall 99 Media. That's the main channel. We do our thing over there. We got Blurred Cartel, the homies over there. We got Make It Make Sense tonight. We got the Bel Air review. I will not be there because I have to go work. That's right. I got to go see Scream so I can review for all you people. Also, you know the deal. Tomorrow is Baller Friday. So again, if you are enjoying the also you can find me on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Mama, I'm on Spotify. And you know the deal. If you're enjoying content, make sure that you like and subscribe. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Do You Hear Me? With Unico Williams.